This is Steve from Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD. We're here in the O2 for the weigh-in, Matt. What a week it's been so far.
Yeah, really. Do you know what? I'm getting more excited each day as the fight's getting there now, which generally happens because obviously you're building up to it, but it's a fascinating fight, this is.
I heard you yesterday on Sky saying that it's a battle of skill and Usyk's power.
No, how you doing? All right. I think it's a funny one because I think it'll be a chess match early on, but from AJ's point of view, I don't think he wants a chess match for too long because that'll be playing into Usyk's hands. You know, Usyk wants it to be a chess match. That's what he's so good at. You know, the quicker, the sooner that AJ can impose his physicality on Usyk, the better. That said, I don't think he wants to be reckless and gung-ho and walk onto shots early on before he's warmed into the fight. So it's like, it's a balancing act, isn't it? He doesn't want to go too soon. He doesn't want to start in fifth gear and be reckless and get caught with something, but he doesn't want to wait too long and allow Usyk to get into a rhythm and settle into the fight. So it's just trying to weigh up when the time to put it on him is. I mean, the sooner the better. The sooner the better.
There's been a lot of talk about the weight and the condition of both men. We're going to find out very soon. What do you think?
I'm guessing that AJ will be something similar to what he was with Pulev, and I think Usyk will be something similar to what he was with Chisora. So stone and a half maybe between them. Look, like I say, I think you got to box to your strengths in fights. You know, everyone's got strengths, everyone's got weaknesses. So Joshua's the bigger man, bigger puncher, more physical, all that sort of stuff. So the quicker he can make it about that rather than about in and out technical boxing, the better. But he doesn't want to rush it too much and walk onto something early on before he's, you know, warmed into the fight. So that's the balancing act. When do you go? I mean, that's what'll be interesting. It'll be who can make it their fight.
Can I ask you? Everyone says it's skill against power. Can AJ outbox Usyk, and can Usyk knock AJ out?
Yeah, I don't think it's as black and white as he's really skillful and he's really powerful and that's all they are. Yeah. AJ's got good underrated long range boxing ability, which he's shown in his last couple of fights, and he can be patient. You know, and Usyk, you know, knocked out Tony Bellew and he hurt Chisora, who's got a great chin. Yeah. So obviously, you know, there's no point you can't underestimate that he's definitely got the power to hurt heavyweight. He's a big guy. He can, you know, accuracy, timing. When you're tired, you hit with a shot you don't see. You know, that's what knocks people out. So it's not as black and white as he's got no power, he's got loads, or he's a really good boxer and he can't box. No, it's not as black and white as that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But of course, Usyk's strengths is his technical boxing ability. He's savvy, his ring IQ, all that stuff. And of course, Joshua can box, but his strengths is power, combination punching. So it's really who can impose their will on the other, and when can they do that. You know, like I said earlier, yesterday and the day before, I think Joshua might have to come from behind to win. Now, if Joshua jumps on him right from the first bell, then maybe that won't be the case. But is that the right thing to do? Is that risking it? Is it a gamble? I don't know.
Just away from the fight, I'll push you for a prediction at the end, Matt. Just away from that.
I think Joshua wins. I think Joshua knocks him out. I think he comes from behind to do it, but you know, if he jumps on him early, then maybe not. It could be over early. I think, but there's a risk in doing that.
We were at the Spurs Stadium yesterday. Pretty impressive. What's it like to have the fans back? Because I mean, we're at Leeds. Yeah. For the DAZN show, but this is the first big show. Yeah, I wasn't at Leeds, so it'll be my first one where there's a big crowd. I mean, even just being at the weigh-in here and having the crowd back, it's like, hallelujah, we're back. You know what I mean? It's listen, boxing. I'm hardcore, so I can enjoy watching any fight anywhere with no people to some degree. But you can't beat the atmosphere. You can't beat the fans back. Last one. Just on your role in Sky Sports, the future's still bright for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, the show goes on. Listen, obviously, the Matchroom relationship that they had with Sky was an amazing partnership. It really made boxing in the UK the place to be. It was fantastic. But listen, things come to an end and life goes on, and sometimes people go their separate ways in life, you know. Yeah. So, you know, Matchroom will go on and do great things, no doubt, and you know, life goes on at Sky. So I'm looking forward to the new era and what lies ahead.
And I'll see you in Newcastle in 2 or 3 weeks, Matt.
Yeah, great show.
Best year again.
Savannah Marshall, Hughie Fury, Lewis Ritson, I think he's on the card as well. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Lovely. Matt, we'll go to the weigh-in. Enjoy the fight tomorrow.
Cheers.
Thanks for your time, mate.